tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With three chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families. On streets of glory.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and
Central, you're in a ball game, so it's going to be interesting tonight. It's going to be the other players who comes in, or you got to take Lexi Combs from Breathitt County, but you take Mac Lawrence and Combs out of the ball game. The other four ladies on the court for both teams are going to step up big tonight.
I don't know when I have called a game in which I felt like turnovers were bigger than what they will be in this game. I think the team that has the less turnovers wins the ball game.
I agree with you 100%. Yeah.
I think that one factor, we usually have 3 or 4, and we call them the keys to the game. Breathitt cannot afford to turn the ball over. Knox County on the flip side, they also have to value the basketball. It's no secret, as you've already in the first sentence, anybody that mentions North Central is going to say they feel like Kyra is the go-to, that she's, there's a reason why she's regarded as the best player in the 14th region. But let me also say, guys, Breathitt knows that. They're going to double team her. They're going to deny her the ball. They're going to have somebody to foul her anytime she breaks to the rim. They will do everything that they can to make every point Kyra makes hard tonight, James.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. It'll be interesting the style of play. Does Breathitt kind of slow it down, because North Central likes to get up and run up and down the court. Coach Megan Up, she wants to get this scores in the upper 50s to 70-point range. If I'm Breathitt County, I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Hayes don't want this thing in the mid-30s before the night's over.
Well, and again, he wants whatever Danny Combs can get, or Lexi Combs can get. He's all about, her getting hers. And if they have to come quickly, if they have to come going to the rim, if they've got to set double screens to get them. Breathitt now, let me say this too, got a couple other nice players.
Yeah.
But at the end of the night, they go as Lexi Combs goes.
Well, I 100% agree. North Central's been out of the All-A for a couple of years, getting back into it this year, so they're trying to punch their ticket to Owensboro. Breathitt County hasn't been in a few years either, so they're going to try to punch their ticket to the state tournament. Either way, it ought to be a dandy, and we're 11 minutes away. Let's step away for a 2-minute break. We come back. Me and Jamie will start talking about keys of the game right here on the Killer Bee.
Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation service, mausoleum, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
Are you struggling to lose weight? Do you have an underlying health issue? Stressful eating? No time to go to the gym? Come see us at East Kentucky Wellness Center. They want to help you lose weight. Come see them
on Highway 119 in North Irvine, Kentucky, or call them at 606-403-1212. Looking for the hard-to-get gift for someone? We recommend East Kentucky Wellness gift vouchers. Remember, a healthier you starts today. 606-403-1212.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account, and with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Hindman Pharmacy, located inside the new Hindman Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a favorite medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Hindman Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Hindman Bypass. Call the Hindman Pharmacy at 785-0513.
Chance to talk to Kyra McAlawrence. I had a chance to interview her, probably one of the first ones to do so after she became a Knox Central 80 Patriot. And I said, what are some goals? She said, I've never got to even play in an All-A. She said, I got a chance to help my team win a regional All-A championship. She wanted to do that, man. Well, she's about 32 and a half minutes away from getting to do that. If not, County could go on to win the basketball game here tonight.
You're right. Both teams exit the floor. They go back to get their last-minute conversations with their coaches to figure out what the game plan is, Jamie. Jamie, I'm going to go ahead and put your coaching hat on. If you're Coach Hayes for Breathitt County and you go in the locker room giving your final speech, what's got to be the few things that you know you've got to highlight before coming back out and getting this game underway?
Well, again, James, I just feel like for them it's do what we do. Don't try to do anything extra.
Yeah.
You know, we're just going to attack. We're going to drive, get our points the way we've got them all season. You want to contain Kyra. You can't stop her. They're not going to hold her. People say got to hold her under 10. That's not going to happen. She's going to get 10 points getting off of the bus out there. But if you could keep her from getting in the 20s, maybe that's a goal. I think you kind of guard her a little extra, maybe double team her, but then it's Acacia Bentley, hits Drew Reed, hits the other ones that you don't let get going quickly here in this contest. What do you say? You agree with that or not?
Man, I agree with that 100%. I think you've got to keep McAlawrence from getting hot early. I mean, you're right. You're not going to keep her from her getting her 15, 20 points tonight. What you don't want to get is her getting 10 or 12 in the first 3 or 4 minutes of this ball game, getting off to a really good start. You want her to have to grind those 15, 20 points out for the entire length of the ball game. And you know, Samara Bailey for the Patriots have been playing really good. We got to watch her a couple weeks there. Last week, we thought she had one of her best ball games that she's had when they played the Lady Eagles from Leslie County.
Oh, I think it's a definite. I agree 100% with that. She did indeed. They'll need her. She can be an X factor. She can be an advantage for Knott County that perhaps they haven't had or would have had they not had her. But again, Knott County Central, they go as Kyra goes. She'll want to get Acacia and her sister Danny off to a good start. Would Breathitt, James, as I thought on the way down here, with the quickness they have, would they Would they perhaps press? You think there'd be a chance they might throw a press in Knott County, not to steal it or turn them over, but just to take them out of the rhythm?
Man, they might. I don't know. You got Reed and McElawrence and Bentley, who's extremely good ball handlers, and Danny McElawrence. If I'm Breathitt County, I think you've got to try to pound it inside. You want to get Bailey in foul trouble early. And if you could pick up a couple of cheap fouls on Reed or Bentley and try to get them out of that rotation early on. But if you're Coach Huff, I think that's what you want. And I mentioned a few minutes ago, if you're Coach Huff, I think for the Patriots, it's going to get it and go. They're going to try to push the issue and get up and down the floor, and I expect Knott to do what you just said maybe with Breathitt. I expect Knott to come out with a full court press right away and see if they can't have a bunch of unforced turnovers on the Bobcats.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised. James, let me say, too, to the folks at home, we had no intentions, zero intentions of live streaming. There were 3 different groups that live streamed last night, so we felt like there wouldn't be a big need for us. We get down here and find out only one group was doing it tonight, so we're going to put together a makeshift live stream. Those that are watching, if you'll let James know in the comment section if you can hear us and if it's coming across okay, we greatly appreciate that. But as always, tune us in on the Killer Bee, WKCB 107.1 and WKCB.com.
Jamie, we do want, before we get started tonight, is hats off to the Lee County High School administration, their school board, the principal, athletic director. Man, they've run a fantastic all-A tournament down here in Lee County.
I love one of the things I want to point out they done last night too, James. They had voted to clear the gym out.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. Smaller gym, good gate, no reason. I got no complaints about that. Once he got everybody in here and saw there wasn't a need, he said, we're not going to make you pay twice. We're not going to make you go out and go in the cold weather. Sit still and watch the second one if you want. And many of them did. And they were treated to a good game last night between Owsley and Breathitt, a much better game than anybody thought, and a certainly better game than what the score indicates.
Yeah, you're exactly right on it. Expect no different in this one. I expect a really good ball game. A lot on the line for both these ball clubs, Coach Hayes and Coach Huff, trying to obtain that All-A championship. You know, you've talked about it before. The All-A tournament is a special tournament for me. I mean, I coached in it and had the privilege and honor of winning a couple for the Lady Patriots softball team and going to Owensboro and playing. And it's an opportunity and memories that these young ladies, whoever wins tonight, is going to always have. But it's a special tournament, and at the end of the day, you hold a region title, and you get to go play in a state tournament, which a lot of kids throughout the mountains and just the Commonwealth of Kentucky never get that opportunity to play in an All-A state tournament or the Sweet 16 at Rupp Arena. And anytime you get to go an opportunity to play in a state tournament is a special time.
James, I can see a lot of benefits and perks too if I'm coaching a Knott Central team that thinks we got a shot, and they do, of winning the 14th region and going to the girls' Sweet 16. You play in the All-A, you already kind of know what it's like to be under the bright lights and to have the big crowd and the colleges there to watch you. There are some pluses, man, in addition to getting to hang a banner and put a trophy in your case to winning that one. James, I would imagine they'll do the starting lineups, probably a song with prayer and so forth, and I'm anticipating that anyway. What you say we take us about a 3-minute commercial break? That'd be about right. You want to make it 2?
Yeah. No, we'll do 3.
So we'll be back to get this one underway. We're thinking about 3 minutes. Keep it tuned in right here to WKCB 107.1.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and...
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Are you struggling to lose weight? Do you have an underlying health issue? Stressful eating? No time to go to the gym? Come see us at East Kentucky Wellness Center. They want to help you lose weight. Come see them on Highway 119 in North Irvine, Kentucky, or call them at 606-403-1212. Looking for the hard-to-get gift for someone? We recommend East Kentucky Wellness gift vouchers. Remember, a healthier you starts today. 606-403-1212.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleum, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families. On streets of glory.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Continue to hit that like and share button for us. Let everybody know that there's been a little change in plan and we are live streaming the game.
Yeah.
Had no intentions, James Sandlin, of doing this, but again, we've talked to the folks here, got permission, paid the fee, or going to pay the fee, and as long as you can watch us and hit that like and share button for us, we're going to bring you this one from a different angle, James, than perhaps a lot of times. We told you last night, they've set us up behind the backboard, and that's where we'll be filming and broadcasting from. But James, I actually am starting to like it, man.
Yeah, it's a nice view as Breathitt County starting lineup comes out. They're going to start number 1, Brinley Gross. Number 2, Emily Neese. Or 22, Emily Neese. Number 5, Micah Canoy. Number 3, Lexi Combs. And number 23, Charlie Stacy will start for Coach Brandon Hayes' Bobcat squad in a regular with 10 and 4. Knott County Central is going to start number 3, Kyra McLawrence. Number 22, Acacia Bentley. Number 11, Drew Reed. Number 33, Samara Bailey. And number 1, Danny McAlawrence comes in here under Coach Megan Huff with a record of 8 and 3, dressed in their white unis, trimmed in navy blue and cardinal red numbers.
James will not open up zone or man-to-man.
Oh, we'll open up man-to-man.
Then who guards Combs if you were guessing for Knott Central?
Drew Reed.
I hope so, but that may be a tall task for Drew. Prior to her injury, I felt like she was the best defensive player in the 14th region, or one of them. Take her all day long still yet at what she is. I don't mean any disrespect, but to guard Combs one-on-one, pretty big, tall task here, pal.
Yeah, the officials for tonight is Mr. Benny Campbell, Roger Fairchild, and Dylan Fields, senior crew from the 14th region. Fairchild will be the one that'll go to the middle circle, get this one underway, Jamie.
Yes, indeed. They'll tip it up, and Knott County gets the tip.
Danny McLawrence will handle the point guard position for the Lady Pats tonight. Breathitt County opens up in that zone, which we figured that's what they would open up, Jamie. Bentley, three, far side, let it ring. She's been red hot for the last 2 weeks.
Yes, indeed, and man, she spent a lot of time in the pregame over there warming up. I knew that would be one of the opening shots, and she hit it nothing but the bottom. Knott leads it 3-0.
Knott opens up in that full court press, which me and you talked about. That's what we figured they would try to do is speed Breathitt County up. Over to Combs. Combs up to Kanoe. Kanoe back to Combs. Knott's open up in a 1-3-1. Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. I love it. You've heard me say before, that's my favorite zone. When done right, you can cause people a lot of trouble. Almost turned it over there. 7:15 to play in the first quarter. Knott leads it 3-0. Breathitt with the ball.
Combs in the backfield, or backcourt. Over to Gross. Gross. To Nice. To Combs. Combs gives it up to Kanoe. Kanoe double teamed in the corner. Gets it back. Inside, kicked out. Ball fake by Nice. She goes in from 15, pulls it up and good.
Boy, James, that's a nice shot, man. Tickled the twine. Put that one in there and cut it to 1, 3-2. Danny McLawrence back to Kyra on the right side. Couple dribbles back to the top of the key. They're going to try to overload this zone, James. They look to bring everything over to the other side of the zone.
Into Bailey. Bailey out to McLawrence. McLawrence guarded. To Bailey. Back to McLawrence. McLawrence double team. Probably got away with a double dribble into Bailey. Bailey turns. Puts it up. No good. Rebound to Combs. Combs double teamed in the corner. Kicks it out to Nice. And stolen away. Goes out of bounds by Reed. Let us know if you can hear us. Make sure we've had the makeshift.
Good to see Miss Lenore Pollard tuning in. And Miss Pollard, can you, since you can't hear us on YouTube, I'm not sure about that. And you guys on Facebook, let us know if you can hear us. Those of you watching it on that Facebook feed.
Breathitt County up, no good. Danny McLawrence to Bentley. She's already hit one. Can't get this one. Lexi Combs out, off to the races. Across the timeline. Combs with it. Spins out. Double team, stolen away. Reed comes out with it to Bentley. 2-on-4. Patriots pull it back out. Bentley out to Reed. Reed looking to drive. McLawrence three, far side. No good. Bailey comes away with it out to McLawrence. Danny looking to drive into Bentley. Bentley goes in. She walked with it. Back over to the Bobcats. 3-2 in favor of Knott Central. Knott opens up in this diamond one and press. Stolen by Reed. Reed out to Danny McLawrence. Into Kyra, 15. She puts it up and good.
Drew Reed said, I heard what you said, Jamie Hughes. I'm going to prove to you that I can be the defensive player that I was before the injury. And, man, so far, James, she has been. Yeah. 2 big steals for Knott County.
Out to Nice, 3 straight away. He left it short. Rebounded Combs. Combs to Kanoe. She pulls a 3 up off the side. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
You got to guard her, too. I've told you guys, they got 3 players, and all 3 of them touched at that trip that can really shoot. She made them pay there. We're tied up at 5s.
Danny McLawrence near side 3. No good. Rebounded by Bailey. I think Breathitt County has brought everybody in Jackson to the ball game tonight. Breathitt County's side is packed over to her far right. Yeah, to Kyra McLawrence setting the offense. 4:14 to go. We're tied up at 5s. You got to love the feel of the postseason, Jamie. Drew Reed puts it up, no good. Bailey with a rebound, fight for it. Gross comes away with it, stolen by Bentley, and we're going to have a foul. on Breathitt County's number 1, Brentley Gross.
James, we've got a nice crowd on hand here, pal.
Yeah.
I'm pleased with the crowd that is here tonight.
You can start to feel that electricity in the air in the first quarter, man. You got to love it. Into Bailey. Bailey to McElawrence. McElawrence nearly stolen away. She comes away with it, loses it. Bailey got it, puts it up. We're going to have a foul underneath on the Bobcats.
I think Bailey got to look to score more than she is, man. That time before that possession right there, she caught it and didn't even turn to see if she had a chance to face that rim. Catch it and at least glance over your shoulder and see perhaps whether or not you got an opportunity.
Samara Bailey at the line. Her first one up and good.
Bailey, much like Bentley, her confidence continues to grow, man.
Samara's other free throw up, no good. Combs with it. 6-5, 3.5 minutes to go. First quarter, Breathitt County. There's that unforced turnover we was talking about that Breathitt County can't do.
You don't have to get the steal off the press. You just make them do something they're not comfortable with. And that time, the press caused that, James, even though they didn't get the steal.
Danny brings it across the timeline over to Reed. Reed to Danny. Danny back to Reed. She pulls the trigger far side, too hard. Rebounded McElawrence. Ball loose on the ground. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it'll belong to Breathitt County. You know what I've been so impressed by the last couple of weeks that we've watched basketball, Jamie, is that the coaches on all the teams have put, it seems like a more emphasis on the blocking out. We've had a lot of teams blocked out really well the last couple of weeks.
Yes, indeed, man. And again, Reed almost with another steal. It's going to fall off her fingertips and go back to North Central. Yes, I agree 100% with that, though. You can tell there are things that as you get closer to that tournament, coaches are putting in their program, and that is one of them for certain, man.
Nice three, far side, nothing but the bottom of the net. That's Breathitt County's second 3 of the game, and Emily Neese has got 5.
Kyra McElawrence wanting to match her. Hers is a little too hard, and Breathitt's got the rebound going the other way, trying to add to this 6-8 lead.
Neese gives it to Combs. Combs, far side, they thought about it, kicks it back out to Combs. Lexi guarded by Danny. To Gross. Gross, far side Neese. She just hit one, make it 3, make it 2. She's got 8, and Coach Megan Up will take the timeout.
It's an excellent
Bobcats
timeout,
red hot.
Excellent timeout. Knott County got to make some changes. Got to come out of that 1-3-1. They've shot them out of it. Let's just stay right here and talk about it, man. So far, how's everything going scoring-wise?
Man, I don't think Knott expected Breathitt to shoot the threes as well as they are right now. They're leaving Emily Neese. You can tell they've got to focus on Lexi Combs, and they've got double teamed her everywhere they go, but it's leaving Neese open, and Neese is making them pay. And as far as Knott, they've got to drive the ball. They probably took about 6 shots, and out of the 6 shots, 4 of them's been from three-point land. They got to either feed it into Bailey or McElawrence and Reed. Bentley's got to drive it in.
I like it when Knott County catches the ball outside the perimeter from the inside. Go inside out. Right now, though, still you have plenty of time. Don't have to get rattled just yet. 11-6, Knott County down, but they have the basketball.
Danny with it over to Bentley. 3 on the way, too hard. And Danny McElawrence comes away with the rebound. She's looking to drive. She floats it from 6, too hard. And Alexis Purry, who just checked into the ball game, gets the rebound for the Bobcats. Combs with it to Neese. Combs. And Danny McElawrence is going to pick up her first foul of the ball game.
What changes has Knott County made? I think they're going 2-3 here now, James.
They did. Addison Conley has checked into the ball game, and Reed checked out. Neese with it over to Combs.
I bet you an ice-cold Pepsi-Cola that her Papa Harold Combs is watching us here on Hometown Sports.
Combs looking to drive, kicks it out to Neese. She's been red hot. She lets another 3 fly in and out.
Well, that went down the cylinder, James. Just rolled out a tad bit on her.
Out to Kyra. Kyra got everybody to back off of her. You can't do that. She left it a little short. And going to be a foul on Bailey as she comes over the back.
Out of position there, wasn't she? You got to spin, get around, box out. Just going back to Breathitt. Breathitt working against that press. They bounce it by. Boy, good ball movement that time for the Lady Cats, but they missed the shot on the other end. Coach Hayes thought he was fouled. They're going to let him play. Here comes McElawrence down the lane, put it up. Won't go, but she's fouled.
And Breathitt County is not happy they didn't get a foul on one end, but got it on the other. But according to the official, not say straight up, Breathitt didn't.
James, you said it best already. Knott County got to find a way to get to the rim, man. That's why McElawrence cuts it to 4 with that clock stopped. 1:08 to play. It's 7-11. Breathitt leading. Senior guard to the free throw line, toes the line, right-handed shooter, free throw on its way. She's one of the top 10 free throw shooters.
Yeah,
this side of Lexington.
You talked about that on the way down here, as good as she's been shooting free throws lately. Over the knees, so McElawrence is going to pick up her second foul, Jamie, here in the first quarter.
We said it. That's the one thing can't happen, man.
Yeah.
It cannot happen. Oh, you got to surely get her out if that's her second.
In the Gross. Gross over to Combs. Combs breaks the press, kicks it back over to Gross. Gross up the knees, back to Combs. Combs looking to drive, goes in against Bailey. And inside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It'll go to Knott Central.
James, that's another good thing that Bailey does, too. She doesn't always get blocks, but she'll cause you to change your shot.
Yeah,
she did an excellent job that time, man.
Yeah, Knott Central's playing really good defense. Daney with it. Comes near side. Over to Bentley. Bentley back to Daney. Daney to Conley. Back to McElawrence. Inside to Kyra. Kyra catches it on the baseline. And she probably, it's loose on the floor, and they say that she walked with it. It'll stay with Knott Central. Getting a little chippy underneath. Bentley will inbound it for the Patriots. Patriots getting it into Kyra McElawrence. Got Bentley wide open in the corner. Bentley gets it back, lets it fly too hard. Rebound to Gross. And we've got another jump ball, and it'll belong to Breathitt County.
James, I say it constantly. The most dangerous person on the inbounds play is the person throwing it in. Bentley just missed that one. She won't miss many of those folks. You'll take that all day long with Acacia catching that one over in that corner.
Combs with it, guarded by McElawrence, splits a double team. And there's got to be a foul. And there is a foul called underneath, and it's going to be on Danny McElawrence. That's going to be Danny's second.
James, I never did see them put 2 up on the board on Kyra. I wonder if they have that like we do.
Combs with it with 6 seconds. Over to Gross with 3 seconds. She just throws it up, no good. We'll end the first quarter. Knott County Central 8, Breathitt County 11.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleum, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families. On streets of glory.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Nice with it across the timeline to Kanoy. Kanoy out to Combs. Combs guarded by Bentley. Gets a screen by Nice. Looks to go in, lays it up, no call. Ball still loose. Kanoy comes away with it. We're going to have a jump ball. It should belong to Breathitt County.
7:24 to play, 11-8. Those watching on social media, hit that like and share button for us, folks. Again, we told nobody we were going live because we didn't plan on it. Got down here and found out 2 of the 3 that was doing these games live last night were not here. So thus we've set up kind of makeshift to stream this for anybody that couldn't make it down. Got a good crowd on hand, though, James. I'm glad to see this, pal. Breathitt with the basketball. Woo, almost. Not went away. Now they're picking them up man to man.
Blocked by Bailey. Bailey is having an impact in this game. Here comes McLaurin. McLaurin, Euro step, lays it up and good. Kyra's got 6 of Knott's 10.
Drove that one straight down the heart of it, didn't she, pal?
Nice with it. Goes by up against Bailey, partially blocked by Bailey, and Reed comes out with it, and Nice is going to pick up the foul. Bailey's got such long arms. She's impacted. The Breathitt's not going to get anything easy by driving on her. She's smart, stays straight up, doesn't bring those arms down, and doesn't leave the floor.
Forcing them to change their shot a right spot.
McLaurin's into Reed, back to McLaurin. Reed. Bentley top the key. McLaurin. Reed. Bentley. McLaurin. Reed. Into Bailey. Off Bailey's head. Picked up by Gross.
A little too patient that time was the Patriots. They cut it to 1. Breathitt still hanging on to a 1-point lead with the basketball. Combs splits the defense left side, lays it up, and it's good.
Lexi Combs' first 2 points of the ball game.
James, she's everything they advertise her to be, though, man. That was a sweet move.
Kyra looking to drive, lays it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, spins, puts it up, no good. And going to be a foul on Charlie Stacy. Going to be her first. Going to send McLaurin to the line. This is what Knott needs to do. Take it down low and go to the line.
82% free throw shooter here at the line. Makes that one. Of course, 82 puts her in the top 25 in the state, folks.
Danny McLaurin checks in and Bailey goes out.
Full court pressure now. You got to believe.
Go.
Certainly we're going to see a full court press here.
McLaurin, second free throw on the way. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Howard's got 8 already. Into Kanoy. Kanoy guarded by Felton. Gives it up to Combs. And Bentley's going to pick up a foul. That's just going to be Bentley's first.
Got a sub coming in.
Tinley Hayes checks in. And Stacy goes out. Into Kanoy. Kanoy looking to get a screen. Up ahead to Grove. Stolen away by McLaurin. Danny just reached in and stole it. Across the timeline. Up to her sister Kyra. To Reed. Back to Kyra. 15. She's double teamed. Spins. Puts up. No good. Rebounded by Gross. Over to Combs. Combs.
Oh, what a bounce pass, James. What a bounce pass. Oh, and just missed it. Man alive, that's still yet a sweet pass on the other end for Breathitt.
Good defense by Kyra McLaurin. Knott does a really good job of keeping her hands straight up. Breathitt County inbounds it to Denise, who was red hot in the first quarter. And Danny McLaurin just picked up her third foul, Jamie. And Conley will check into the ball game. Danny McLaurin's probably a sit rest the half, you'd say, with 3 fouls.
I would think certainly so, man. Again, especially with the pace that Coach Huff's wanting her Lady Patriots to play right now. Breathitt triggers the inbounds pass. They go in low, but it's off Breathitt. It'll go back to Knox Central.
Tried to get it to Denise, but Patriots doing a good job packing that middle. Couldn't get it there.
Going to run horns on offense here. Realizes they're in the 2-3 zone. See if we don't get a screen off the side. They do. 3 on its way, and it's good. Danny McLaurin's dialed up the right number as she hit the big 3 there, pal.
Kyra's got 11 of Knox Central's 15. Combs drives in.
Kyra, I apologize. I'm trying to give it to Danny.
Feltner gives it up to Reed. Drew across the timeline to Kyra. She just hit one. In and out, close as you can get without it going down.
You're right, man. They ought to give her one of the 3. It went so far down the cylinder. 4:20 to play in the contest, 15-13. Breathitt with the basketball. Combs knows her team needs the bucket, but she'll pass it off.
Kanoe with it, kicks it out to Gross. Gross guarded by Conley. Over to Kanoe. Kanoe nearly stolen away by Feltner, kicks it out to Nice with 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Nice goes up against Reed. Lays it up, no good. Rebounded Breathitt County, puts it back up, no good. McLaurin comes out with it. And Nice is going to pick up the foul. That's going to be Emily Nice's second foul. Kyra with it across the timeline, gets a call from Coach Huff. Kyra as good as they are in the mountains. Over to Feltner, 3, far side, too hard, rebounded Gross. Gross gets it up to Combs. Combs had a good idea, but her teammate wasn't watching.
Turned her back to her, man. She had her. She's going to hit her from 45, 50 foot away. But her teammate turned her back on her, and turnover going to give it back to Knox Central.
Knott leads 15-13. Second quarter, 3.5 minutes to go. Over to Reed. Reed looking to drive, spins, goes up. Good defense by Breathitt. They stayed straight up. Combs with it, across the timeline. Combs goes in, blocked by Bentley. What a block by Casey Bentley. Feltner come out off to the races up ahead of Reed. Reed goes in, and they're going to say no shot on the floor.
Once again, the Breathitt faithful says, how did we not get that on the other end? But
that's fouls on Nice. That's going to be her third. She's got to go out of the ball game as well.
Oh, that's a big foul, man, because she has really been a big portion of their offense.
Into McLaurin. Conley. Ball loose on the floor. It'll stay with Knott.
Inside to Bailey, man. I'd find some way to get this ball up top to Bailey.
All the way out to Conley near the timeline. Addison moves. Nice pass in to Bailey. Out to Bentley to Feltner. Feltner from 16. In and out. And that's going to be a foul on Bailey over the back. That's going to be Samara Bailey's second foul.
Both of her fouls, James, has come over the back. Knox County really didn't need that, did they, pal?
No, into Hayes. Across the timeline. She goes up against Bailey, lays it up, and Bailey just picked up her third foul.
Wow, big foul there. Yes, sir, for Knox Central, as they now will have a starter with 3 fouls. Both teams have key players.
Knox Central's got 2 with 3 fouls. Bailey and McLaurin. Hayes free throw on the way up and good.
Well, Hayes shot the free throw with confidence. Put that one in. She'll have one more here.
15-14. Hayes, second free throw off the back of the rim. Ball loose. Conley comes away with it and throws it out of bounds back over to the Bobcats.
Coach Hayes going to stack them up. Run that old stack play where you line up like you're going to the lunchroom. Break away and see what you got. Oh, they run that to perfection. Combs puts it up, won't go. Rebound Bentley ahead to Reed. Reed's got it down the lane, lays it up, and it's good.
Drew Reed, she's got 3 points on the day. Up ahead, unforced turnover again by the Bobcats. Trying to play a little too fast, Jamie.
They are, man, and right now they're digging themselves a bigger hole. Had the ball down 3. Now Knott County will walk it up and get a good play here. Patriots against this 2-3 zone. Got to knock it down a couple shots to bring them out of that zone, perhaps.
Kyra over to Feltner. She pulls up 3. No good. Gross with the rebound. And if that's on Drew, that's going to be Drew's. When it is on Drew, it's going to be her first. But that's going to send Breathitt County the line for the rest of the first half. Brenda Gross goes to the line. First time she's been there tonight. Free throw on its way up and good.
Well, she got a nice shot, James.
Yeah.
You and I have a good angle with that. And she's put that one in nothing but the bottom of the net.
17-15. Gross, second free throw on. No good. Rebounded by Breathitt County. Nobody blocked out. Out to Gross. Gross. Out to Perry. To Kanoe. Kanoe gives it to Gross. Back to Kanoe. Kanoe back to Gross. Gross into Hayes. Hayes spins. 3, far side. Nothing at the bottom of the net for Kanoe. That's her second 3. Breathitt County takes the 1-point lead, 18-17.
Here's where Kyra McElawrence has to want the ball and take over, my friend.
Her Bentley one's got to go get it. McElawrence pulls up from about 22. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
3-pointer, they say, James. She hits that one, nothing but the bottom.
She's got 14 of their 20. Combs goes in. Blocked by Bentley. Here comes McElawrence off to the races. Over to Reed. Reed, far side on the way, too hard. Up ahead to Combs. Combs goes up against Bentley. Ball fake, lays it up, and there, good defense by KCC. Here comes Reed with it. In a hurry, Reed goes up, and they're going to catch Kanoe with a foul.
James, how big has Acacia Bentley been playing the 5 spot tonight? She's had to slide over there and play that center spot and done a good job. Miss Reed to go to the free throw line here for 2 big ones. First one in and out. She'll have one more.
Drew's 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight with 3 points. 20-18, 55 seconds to go. Drew's second free throw up and good. Out to Gross. Gross. Double teamed at the timeline. Gets it across. Gets the screen by Combs. Picks her dribble up. Nowhere to go. Throws it away. McElawrence. 41 seconds. She pulls up 3. Far side and good.
Oh, my. You got to guard the 14th Region's top player, man. She puts her team back up 6.
That's the biggest lead by the Patriots. Hayes looking to spin on McElawrence. Kicks it out to Gross. Gross steps back 3. No good. Rebound to Bentley. 18 seconds to go. To Kyra. 3 wide open. She's red hot. Count it again. Kyra with 20 points here in the first half. 7 seconds. Patriots up by 9. Combs. Over to Hayes. 1 second. And McElawrence just picked up her 3rd foul with 1 second to go.
Oh, my. She shot it as good as we've seen her shoot it. But now, James, that will be a factor if that hit is indeed on her.
They got 2 on the board, but I'm pretty sure that's her 3rd.
We'll check it at halftime. Had that problem last night, if you remember, friend.
Free throw for Hayes up, no good.
Boy, Breathitt's left some of them on the line, and you can't do that in this kind of ball game.
Second free throw on the way, no good. Rebounded by McElawrence, and she'll just let the clock Timeout, Jamie. Really good first half of basketball.
Yes, indeed. Feels like a 14th Region Championship game because it is. It's the All-A 14th Region Championship game. Let's break away for a 2-minute break, and we'll be back to run down some of the scores for you back in 2 minutes on the Killer Beat.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
On streets of glory.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future.
Just want to watch the game.
Did that turn on the ceiling?
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and...
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Are you struggling to lose weight? Do you have an underlying health issue? Stressful eating? No time to go to the gym? Come see us at East Kentucky Wellness Center. They want to help you lose weight. Come see them on Highway 119 in North Ermine, Kentucky, or call them at 606-403-1212. Looking for the hard-to-get gift for someone? We recommend East Kentucky Wellness gift vouchers. Remember,
And welcome back to halftime with the Knott County Central Lady Pats.
James Sandlin, not as still yet, not come out of the locker room.
Yeah.
Coach Megan Huff making a lot of changes in there. For the Lady Cats, though, James, they feel pretty good about things. They've come out, shot 3 or 4 minutes, and now Coach Hayes is bringing them over to huddle them up, give them some final instructions. What would you expect if both teams could have it their way they'll do here in this third quarter?
I think if you're Breathitt County, you've got to quit having the unforced turnovers. I think if you're Coach Hayes, you said we've got to take better care of the ball. I think they had 4 turnovers that was unforced, just them passing and not the other, and their teammate not paying attention to where the pass was coming from. I think if you're not Central, you don't change a thing. You just got to be more patient on the offense. You know, they started out the first quarter, 85% of their shots was the three-point line. Once they went in and McElawrence seen a couple of shots go in underneath, she got lit up from the outside. I don't think you change much of anything if you're both of them. The only thing you've got to be careful of is if you're not, the foul situation. Breathitt County just got to take care of the ball a little bit better.
Just as we wondered where they were, here comes the Lady Patriots onto the court. We have 2 8-minute quarters to determine who represents the 14th region in Owensboro, Kentucky at the All-A Sweet 16. Knott County in the white unis. They'll be coming actually away from where James and I are sitting. It'll be Breathitt on our side of the court this second half here, James. Want to say, too, man, how happy we are with the crowd that is here. The fans have come out and showed up. A lot of big basketball games going on throughout the area. But this one is a big one because it determines who goes to the girls' All-A Sweet 16. Shout out to Martin County. The Lady Cardinals won that 15th region over there in the girls' side of things.
Congratulations to Martin County.
Remind everybody tomorrow the Wolfmen will make the trek down here to Beattyville, Kentucky. About 3 o'clock tip time for Hazard and Breathitt boys. James and I will be in Hyman, Kentucky tomorrow night. Probably about a 6 o'clock tip off. Purry and Knott doubleheader going on there.
Breathitt County will have the ball to start the second half. They're already on the floor ready to go. Coach Huff and McElawrence break the huddle, send their girls out to play. So
I go right back at Bailey.
Yeah.
Get her 4th, and that eliminates that extra rebounder and changes, I think, the strategy. All right, turn off the radio, they said.
We get this one started.
I thought they were talking to you.
Yeah,
Can't turn off the radio for you.
I didn't know what they was doing. Everybody turned looking at us, but we're on the stage where the control panels are. Out to Kanoe. Kanoe picks her dribble up, nowhere to go. Gives it up to Stacy. Stacy to Combs. Pat's in a man-to-man. Combs splits it, goes up against Bailey, lays it up, no good. Put down by McLaurin. McLaurin to her sister Danny to Reed. Back to Danny. Danny to Kyra, who was red hot in the first half. 20 of the Patriots' 27 points. Over to Bentley. Bentley, Reed, back to Bentley. Kyra, 3, far side, air ball. Rebound to Gross of Breathitt County. Kicks it up to Kanoe, and Drew Reed just picked up the foul. That's going to be her second.
7:13 to play in the third. Again, those of you watching us on social media, hit that like and share button. In the comment section, tell us who you're cheering for and where you're watching from.
Nice goes by Bailey and blocked by Bailey right in front of us. Bailey has had a tremendous job affecting shots underneath. Into McLaurin to Bailey. Bailey runs it and gets rewarded with a 2.
Boy, a nice pass there. Ball movement was good for Knott Central. Lady Patriots back up 11, 29-18. Little full court pressure here by the Knott Central Lady Patriots.
Kanoe gives it up to Nice. Nice across the timeline. Looking to switch, kicks it out to Kanoe. Kanoe to Gross. Back to Kanoe. Kanoe guarded by Reed. To Combs. Gets a screen. Looking to drive. Does. Blocked by Bailey. Breathitt with the rebound. Bentley comes away with it. Up ahead to McLaurin. It's over her head. Tracked down. Thought Reed was going to track it down, but Kyra loses it out of bounds. She'd been better off letting Reed go ahead and grab that.
Yes, sir. 6:01 to play. Both teams are a little skittish here in this second half.
Nice with it. Gets double teamed in that no corner. McLaurin comes out with it, and she's fouled by Gross. Be interested if they're going to say if she was shooting it or on the ground. Breathitt says she's on the ground. McLaurin saying, I want my free throws.
I'm 82% from the line, got 20 points, and I'm looking to add to the calls right here.
First one on the way, nothing but the bottom of the net.
I'll give you 50 cents if you can remember what it is she said she says when she's at the line. Remember the other night she told us that saying?
Friday Night Light saying. I do remember that.
You're not going to remember. They've took a timeout. Let's take one as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
On streets of glory.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's.
We're back as McLaurin goes back to the line for a second free throw. Lets it fly. No difference. He's got 22 on the night.
31-18, Knott County with the lead. Breathitt County with the basketball, trying to cut into this lead.
Stolen away by Reed. Reed goes up against Nice, and that's going to be Nice's 4th foul. by my account.
Wow, that's huge, man. If it is, either way, third or fourth. It is her fourth. She got to definitely come out, right?
You would think so. Free throw for Reed off the back of the rim. Miss Ratliff, you are exactly right. Those Knott County cheerleaders are doing a fantastic job tonight.
Yes, indeed. You guys keep bragging on them in the comment section. Reed misses the second one. Here comes the Lady Cats. Boy, Knott County's left the door open for them, James.
Yeah, Niece pulls up three straight away. No good. She was red hot in the first quarter. Rebounded Bailey. Bailey up to McLawrence. McLawrence looking to drive. Gets it stolen away by Gross, still on the floor. And Reed's going to pick up a foul. And that's going to be Drew Reed's third. By my count, that is the fourth player with 3 fouls for Knott Central.
In come Conley. Leaving is Reed.
Niece with it. Over to Kanoe. Kanoe guarded by McLaurin. Trying to shake her, can't shake her. Good defense as Coach Hayes sees it, and he takes the 30-second timeout.
James, let's keep it here as he takes the timeout and say once again, what a great weekend for high school basketball as they play the 14th and 15th All-A regional tournaments. You and I will get the pleasure of honoring the guy that paved the road for many of us sports announcers, Harold Mullins, and the Harold Mullins Have Mercy Classic will be in Hyman, Kentucky at Knott County Central as the Patriots play Purry Central. Tomorrow, though, about 3 o'clock, round number 3. Breathitt and Hazard. James, the winner goes on to the boys All-A championship. That has a chance to be a dandy here in Beattyville, Kentucky, pal.
You're exactly right on that one. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Breathitt County Gross looking inbound it. 5:15 to go, third period. Niece with it. She's got foul trouble of her own, guarded by Conley. Man, I'll tell you what, the Patriots have got after it on the defensive end tonight, and that's going to be a foul on Conley.
Patriot faithful didn't like that call. Felt like it was a moving screen as they shout out.
Gross inbounds it to Stacy. Stacy. Tell you what, Bentley's been all over Combs all night. She's not been able to do nothing. It's like the old movie Hoosiers. Remember the line, by the time that it's over, I want to know what kind of gum he was chewing?
Yes, sir.
Well, Bentley's going to be able to tell anybody what kind of gum that Combs has been chewing. She's been all over her all night doing a fantastic job. Bailey into Bentley.
If you're Knott County, you can afford to be patient. Shot put up, won't go, rebound Breathitt.
And Gross just threw it away, back over to the Patriots.
Trying to lead her teammate, and the teammate just wasn't ready to go, man.
Kyra with it. 4.5 minutes to go. 31-18. Nearly stolen away, and Conley loses it back over to Breathitt County. And the Patriot fans are wanting a foul. I don't blame them.
Kind of felt like she might have been pushed, man. 31-18, Knott County with the lead, picking them up here at 3 quarters.
Niece with it. Guarded by Conley. Breathitt County wanting another foul. Everybody in here is wanting a foul.
Ain't nobody happy with the way things are going.
At the Kanoe, 3 on the way, and good. That's
got
Kanoe.
The shooter's touch, man. That's a big shot. Cuts it to 10, 31-21.
That's her third 3 of the ball game. McLawrence with it. To Bentley. To Bailey. Bailey to Bentley. Over to Danny. Back out to Bentley. McLawrence. Patriots going left to right on the radio dial. Looking to claim the All-A Region Championship. The winner of this one moves on to Owensboro into Bailey. Bailey out to McLawrence. Bentley to Kyra. Kyra, floater from 6, something good.
James, she makes that look so easy, man. Got that one. That looked like Travis Ford out there with that little running jumper.
Niece with it, across the timeline. To Hayes. Hayes inside to Kanoe. Kanoe looking to go up against McLaurin. To Gross. To Kanoy. To Neese. Neese looking back to set the offense. To Gross, 3, far side, no good. Rebounded at Combs. Lays it up and good. Nobody blocked her out.
Oh my, you got to get a body on her there, man. She's too good of a player. Knott County, though, with the ball up 10.
Kyra back there, her sister Danny. Bentley into Bailey. Bailey finds a cut and Conley. Beautiful pass and beautiful cut.
A little high-low that time, man. Dumped it in from the free throw line to the cutter. And on the other end, Breathitt trying to attack the rim. Put it up, won't go. Last touch, Knott Central. It'll stay with Breathitt.
Feltner looking to check in against Conley.
Oh, by the way, she's only an 8th grader. Danny McElawrence, 7th grader. But when you got a senior collegiate caliber player, you can afford to play a little youth, can't you, man?
Yes, sir. Gross still looking inbound it. Still looking. Into Combs. Combs gets it to Stacy. Lays it up. No good. Man, Bailey's been a difference maker. She might not score in the book.
It's such a difference for him.
Kyra, 3 on the way. She's been red hot tonight. She's got 27. And Bentley picks up a foul. That's going to be a case of second.
Maybe a delay of game, perhaps, James?
They called it a foul.
Okay, all right. Bentley says, that's okay. My job's to guard Combs, and boy, she's doing a good job.
She's doing a good job on it, yeah. Gets it in to Hayes. Hayes across the timeline to Neese. Neese guarded by McElawrence, stolen away by Danny McElawrence. She lays it up and no good. Foul's going to be on number 1, Brindley Gross.
James, it feels to me like this game has flew by.
It has been a quick-paced ball game.
Last time we said that, the fourth quarter took forever, though. Danny McElawrence drains the free throw. She'll have one more.
Her first points of the ball game.
Guys, again, she's a 7th grader. Playing in the championship game. Started in the championship game of the girls' 14th Region All-A tournament.
Missed the second one. Gets her own rebound. Still loose on the floor. And it'll belong to the Patriots.
Not to throw it in over the left corner. Riley Feltner's 3. Too hard. Rebound Bailey. Boy, another beautiful pass. That time Feltner on the receiving end of it. And Coach Hayes says, I've seen all I can take. As he takes the timeout, we will as well. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers.
All-A 14th Region Championship game. Knott County leading at 41-23. Minute 21 to play in the third. Breathitt down, but with the basketball. Here comes the Lady Cats. Loose ball out of bounds. Turnover. Going to give it back to Knott Central, James.
Good defense by Kyra. McLaurin inbounds it to Bentley. Up ahead to Danny. Danny back to Casey. To Danny. Danny guarded by Combs. Kicks it out to Bentley. Bentley had a Kyra McLaurin cut and just didn't see her in time. And Bentley travels with it. 41-23 in favor of the Patriots. Stolen away by Combs. Into Neese.
Can't believe Neese has played this many minutes, James, with those 4 fouls.
Neese pulls up straight away. No good. Ball loose on the floor. Here comes the Patriots off to the races.
You were writing that one down, wasn't you, pal?
I was. It went all the way around except for the bottom of the net. Stolen away by Combs. Stolen away by Danny. 23 seconds to go. And Combs is going to pick up a foul. It's going to be her second.
Team's 4th, so still 1 away from the bonus situation, or the double bonus, we should say.
Bentley inbounds it all the way out to Kyra. 20 seconds. Into Bailey. She turns, lays it up. Beautiful feed from Kyra into Samara Bailey.
Give Bailey credit too, though, James. She done a great job posting.
5
Good
seconds.
position there.
And blocked by Bailey. That's how we'll end the third quarter. Patriots 43, Breathitt County 23.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
On streets of glory.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops.
Lady Pats ahead here, 43-23. Big uphill battle for Breathitt if they were to be able to come back, but Drew Reed jumps in there, ties it up, and not Kenny going to get the ball back to start this 4th quarter, James Sandlin. This might be as good as I have seen the Knott Central Patriots defensively.
That's what you took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say the Patriots have played excellent defense tonight. McLaurin over to Feltner. Bentley. Reed. Reed with a crossover, kicks it out to McLaurin. Danny McLaurin, and she says, I can hit a 3 as well.
Drain that one, nothing but the bottom. Reed with a steal, put it up, won't go. Second one up, and it's good. Boy, Drew Reed has played as good as we've seen her in probably 12, 16 months. Another steal for Drew Reed. She has 3 steals in the 4th quarter, James.
Over to Danny McLaurin. Coach Huff says, step back and let's get a play rolling. McLaurin goes near side to Bentley. Bentley over to Feltner. Feltner out to Reed. Reed to Danny McLaurin. 3, far side, no good. Rebounded Breathitt County. Stacy with it. Trying to give it to Combs. And it gets kicked out of bounds. Back over to Breathitt County.
Everybody getting a little pat on the back there for their defense, though. Nevertheless, you guys keep hitting that like and share button. We will bring you the ARH player of the game following this one.
Neese with it. Guarded all the way up the court by Reed, and she's going to pick up a foul. That's going to be Drew's 4th foul.
Well, again, you wouldn't fault Drew. She's just continuing to do what she's done for the last little bit. Actually, they're going to say her 5th. Oh, my, it's a tough foul because everybody here giving her a standing O, man.
And they ought to. Senior point guard leading her team to the championship of the All-A, and unless something changes here in the next 6.5 minutes, they'll be heading to Owensboro. Nice with it. Drives in, and we're going to have a foul on Feltner. Nice has had herself a solid ball game for the Bobcats.
Going to the free throw line, a chance to cut into this lead when that clock stopped.
Nice free throw up and good. She's got 11 to lead the Bobcats. 26-48 in favor of the Patriots. Patriots looking to punch that ticket to Owensboro for the All-A State Tournament. Not sure on the exact dates and times. And
we'll post that on the social media pages, though. And, of course, Randy will have that for you guys a couple different times, I'm sure, this week on the Killer Bee morning program.
McLaurin, 3, and good for Danny McLaurin. That's her 2nd 3 in a row. She's got 7.
7 points for the 7th grader. 5:50 to play here in the contest. Breathitt with the basketball.
Kanoe pulls up from 16, no good. Rebounded Bailey. To Danny McLaurin, to her sister Kyra. Kyra into Bailey. Bailey spins, and there's going to be a foul on Breathitt County. Trying to see who they're going to call for the foul. Charlie Stacy, that's her 2nd. Going to send Bailey to the line. Jamie, the Patriots have did a really good job on the defense side, keeping their arms up, and Bailey has alternate, I don't know how many shots. So that's the stats not kept, but it's going to be a bunch.
Well, again, when you look at the deflections or blocks, whichever you prefer to call them, and that, she's had herself a monster game inside, makes both free throws. Knott County continues to stretch that lead out. 5:35 to play here in the 4th. Breathitt with the basketball, but boy, Knott County playing them defensively like they're down right now.
Combs comes in, pulls in from 15, and good.
James, she's as good as they advertise her to be. She's just had herself a bunch of good defense thrown at her tonight.
Yeah, Bentley has played her hind end off against Combs to shut her down. Gross comes away with it. Up to Kanoe. Kanoe, ball fakes, thought about it, pulls it down to Gross. Gross from 16 off front of the rim, rebounded Bailey. Kanoe's had herself a good ball game for Breathitt County.
She has, man. As Feltner bounces that one in, gets it back out. She'll go baseline, a little runner, won't go, rebound Breathitt.
Combs across the timeline. Kanoe, 3. She's already hit a couple, make it a 3. No, that's her 4th 3. I'm sorry.
Sank another one, James, but they're going to run out of time, I'm afraid. 4:39 to play, 53-31. Guys, again, for those of you tuning in on the Killer Bee app, WKCB.com or 107.1 FM, we're so glad you have. Remind you, we'll have 3 varsity basketball games on tap tomorrow. About 2:30, I would imagine Wolfman will get on here and get that one cranked up between Hazard and Breathitt. Then James and I will have Purry Knott at 6 for the girls and about 7:30 for the boys. Let's start off with game number 1 of those 3. What's it take for Breathitt to beat Hazard here in this 14th Region Championship game tomorrow?
I think that Spurry's got to get off to a fast start like he did last night. Gross and Turry combined has got to figure out a way to stop Evan Everso. I think that Spurry can guard Cottle. And I think that they're going to have to rotate and make Dalton Combs, Tucker Johnson, or Nick Ratliff beat them.
If they ain't careful, though, either one of those 3 can. Yeah. That's the problem with
you're exactly
Hazard,
right.
Man. On the flip side, again, we said it in the preseason show that we done, there's a chance those 2 teams could play each other 5 times. This will be the 3rd time they've played. You got to wonder, Does each coach change things up a little bit down here in Beattyville tomorrow? It'll be a fun matchup for you.
Man, you know, they talk about changing up, but it's hard to change up. You're halfway through a season. You've already kind of developed the style that you want to go forward with. It's hard to change up and ask somebody to play at a different pace, a different speed to what you've had them play the first half. So I don't expect any different coming in here tomorrow night.
I do a tick, just for the fact, again, I don't think you would show anything that you think you would need to beat those teams in the chance to go to the Sweet 16.
In March.
We'll see. Again, I know it's a big game, but wow, I'll tell you something. The Owsley County Owls came in here and gave Breathitt their best shot, and Spurry came in and just took over. If he plays like he played in that Owsley County game, James, Hazard's going to have their hands full, man.
No, you're right. Neese crosses the timeline, goes in against Bailey, kicks it out to Gross. 3, far side, in and out, rebound Bailey. Out to Danny McLaurin. Danny up ahead to her sister Kyra, who lays it up and good.
How awesome is that? They'll talk about that for a long time. As Danny says, remember that pass I hit you with, sis? In the All-A championship game.
Combs out to Kanoe. She lets 3 fly, no good. Rebounded Bentley. Bentley to Bailey. Bailey up ahead to McLaurin. McLaurin goes up and good. He's got 32 on tonight. Neese with it. 58-31. Stacy turns, no good. Kyra with a rebound. Kyra ahead to Danny. Danny brings it back out with 3 minutes to go to set the play over to Bentley. Bentley to Kyra. Kyra to Conley. Bentley. Up to Bailey, blocked. Danny McLaurin with a rebound, no good. Out comes Kanoe, up to Combs. Combs ahead to Neese. Neese tracks it down. Out to Gross. Kanoe. Thanks everybody for tuning into the Killer Bee tonight. We appreciate it. Anybody that's watched on Hometown Sports Corner, we appreciate you. Thanks to Micah Cottle back at the station running the control panels all night long. Over to Kyra as Breathitt is going to check in 5 new players. Out to Bailey, and Bailey's good.
James, I hate it for the folks at Hometown. A lot of people, even some people that watch us faithfully, message wanting to know if we were going to do this game live.
Yeah.
I said no, we had no intentions of doing that. But we got down here and just seen a big need and actually had a little extra equipment. And so we have put a makeshift game together for the folks that want to watch us on social media.
So we've got 10 new players that'll check in. Get them some experience as the Patriots lead 60-31. Knott Central is going to have Riley Kraft, Belly Hammond, Jayla Monroe, Aiden Conley, and Frankie Reed. Breathitt County brought in 5 new ones as well. And they will be Alexis Purry, Brooklyn Brewer. I don't have the number 12 on my roster. I apologize.
Somebody in the comment section, let us know who that is.
Tinley Hayes. Number 2, Lindy Allen, and number 15, Harper Allen. As Reed travels with it, back over to the Bobcats.
Not going to show them a 2-3 zone. Breathitt with the basketball.
Three on the way, Breathitt County, no good. Rebounded Purry. Minute 31, inside. Breathitt kicks it out. 3 on its way, a little short, rebounded Hammond. Hammond out to Monroe. Monroe goes up, lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Kraft, up and good.
Got herself 2 in the 14th region championship game to the youngster from Carr Creek Elementary.
Jamie right at a minute. Reed steals it. And goes back over to Breathitt County. As
I like this, Coach Huff getting the rest of them in. They'll all get a chance to say they played.
as King checks in, Combs and Avery Combs. Rachel Combs and Avery Combs will check into the ball game.
James, I look down deep into the tunnel. We have somebody down there that has fallen. Something going on. I think they'll try to finish the game, but out in that deep corner, getting some medical attention down there. So our thoughts and prayers to whomever that is. May just overdone it a little bit if it's one of the players. Stolen by Conley. She'll have it going the other way for Knott Central, over to Monroe. Back to Conley, one dribble. Deep right side. Knott has it, 25 seconds. Long three-pointer, won't go, rebound Breathitt.
Shot up, no good, 16 seconds. Jamie, I think it'll go without saying, their WKCB player of the game is going to be Kyra McLawrence. And as soon as this one's over, as Avery Combs lays it up, and she's going to, Jayla Monroe, I'm sorry. And that's how we'll end this one. 64-31 in favor of the Knott County Central Patriots. Let's step away for about 2 minutes. Come back. We'll try to catch a word with a couple of Knott County Central players right here on the Killer Bees.
One of the saddest sights.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Reserved for every family member. Bethel Mausoleum also offers its most state-of-the-art crypts in Kentucky, should you prefer to have a final resting place other than in-ground burial. All these decisions can be made in advance, too, so you can relieve your family of the burden of wondering what you would want with our pre-arrangement services. We work with families to provide respectful, loving funeral service within your budget. We've been serving East Kentucky since 1954. We understand the heartache when a loved one passes, and we use our experience to help guide you through those hurtful times. Give us a call today at 606-785-3133. Hyman Funeral Service offers the complete package.
Sometimes when you're thinking about trading cars, you start wondering, is this the right time? Well, just listen to that little voice inside your head. You wonder, is this the one that suits you and your family? The right color? Just keep listening to that little voice. It'll become clearer and clearer.
Take the short drive.
Plus, now that the pandemic is behind us, things are getting back to normal, especially the inventory and selection at Tim Shore Chevrolet in Hazard. You won't go wrong when you take the short drive to Tim Shore Chevrolet. When you select a new vehicle, you'll drive with confidence with the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Take the short drive.
Or if you select a qualified pre-owned, you'll receive a lifetime engine warranty.
Take the short drive.
You can't go wrong when you listen to that little voice.
Take the short drive.
And trade with Tim Shore Chevrolet, Highway 15 and Hash. Browse their inventory online, TimShortChevyofHazard.com. If you see something you like, give them a call, 606-436-2154. They'll bring it to you.
Take the short drive.
As you're driving off the lot in your new vehicle, something will tell you you made the right decision.
Take the short drive.
And we're back here at Lee County, where the Knott County Central Lady Patriots just claimed the 14th region all-lady region title. Punch that trip to Owensboro. I'm James Sandler, Jamie Hughes. Their WKCB player of the game, Miss Kyra McLawrence.
Kyra, I've been doing this since 1998. I've seen a bunch of championships. I don't know if I ever remember one player having the type of performance that you had here tonight. Congratulations, kid.
Thank you so much. I just want to do as much as I can for my team to put them in, everybody in better positions, and put myself in a good position, and it just seemed to fit that way tonight.
You and I talked early this season, and one of the goals you said, I've not even been in an all-A. I'd like to win this thing. Yeah. Congratulations,
Thank
kid.
You so much.
Kyra, when you knew when you seen the first shot go in, did you know it was going to be a special night?
I felt it from the second, we stepped on the floor. Honestly, I was really confident tonight, but I just knew my teammates were going to be there with me, and we all were feeling good, and it showed.
I felt like as a team, and I mean this as a compliment, that this is the best defense that I've seen you all play.
We've really been pushing it lately, with that break we had with the snow. That's pretty much all we've done is work on our defense. And
The press offense looked good tonight. We knew that was coming. Felt like you guys passed the ball. How cool is it when your sister hit you with a 40-foot pass and you caught it and laid it up? That's pretty neat.
It feels great, but what's disappointing is whenever I try to get it back to her, and sometimes I can't.
Hey, does she ever let you know, like, hey, I gave you 2 passes tonight. You didn't even give me the ball back?
She's not said anything, but I can kind of read her sometimes.
Her time's coming.
Yeah.
Have you had a better shooting night?
I don't think so. Not yet this year.
Again, if I've seen many play, James, she had how many?
She had 32 points.
Could have had 52.
Yeah.
If need be. They took her out a little bit, slowed it down a little bit.
6 of 6 from the line. Listen, you all win at halftime using a little bit of foul trouble. Let's just call it like it is. What did Coach Huff tell you in the locker room about the foul situation?
There's, nothing really you can do about the foul count. Once it happens, But after that, you just got to continue to play hard and don't let up, but just be smart about your plays. Just be smart about it.
How do we use this to get you ready for the tournament in March as well?
In March, everyone's playing hard. Everyone's playing their best. And this is what it felt like. It felt like, March time. It felt tournament time.
That's what he said. It feels just like a tournament atmosphere. We want to congratulate you. Enjoy this. Again, All-A 14th Region Champion, headed to Owensboro. Yeah. That's one of the goals that you had, and you get to check it off. That's always nice. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, guys.
Hey, tell Drew to come over here when you get over there. We'll get Drew for a few minutes.
Maybe send us two.
Yeah.
Drew and whomever.
I will. All right.
Congratulations, Kyra. Jamie, always a pleasure when you get interviewed. Oh, man, they done a phenomenal job.
James, she's a little modest. Not modest is not the word. Conservative, perhaps. I asked her, I said, how big did that rim look? And she said, pretty big.
Oh, yeah.
She just, again, she brought her A game, and you could tell a lot of confidence from the time she stepped on the court here in this contest. The Lady Bobcats, though, James, a couple things for them. Don't hang your heads, ladies. You caught Knott County on just a night in which they were clicking on all 4 cylinders.
Absolutely, they had a good ball game, but Kyra's been called off, looks like to one of the stations to her right, so let's take another 30-second break. We'll see if we can't get some more Knott Central players up here with us to talk about their championship and a trip to Owensboro in the near future. We'll be right back on the Killer Bee.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen.
Hey, boys.
Yes, ma'am.
What was the final score? I didn't hear you.
64-31.
Breathitt?
Knott Central won, 64-31.
Thank you.
Yep.
Built on trust.
And we're back here on the Killer Bee, Hometown Sports Corner, where Jamie is went to get the head coach. Looks like Megan Huff's going to join us here on the radio, talk about the championship for the Knott County Central Lady Patriots and punch their ticket to Owensboro. What a special night from right here in Lee County. Going to make that bus ride back to Hyman a little bit easier to get in. So we get Coach Huff and Jamie on the radio.
You know it's a good day, James Sandlin, when you get the head coach to smile. Congratulations, Coach. Good win.
Thank you.
Makes that road trip back to Hyman a little bit easier tonight, don't it, Coach?
Yeah, and it's a drive.
It's a drive. You're right on that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Megan, I felt like defensively. Let's start off there, first of all. This is as good as I've seen the Lady Pats play defensively.
They, you win games like this, it makes you happy as a coach, but can't take no credit for it. It's the kids, man. I mean, they decided about halfway through that first quarter that they was going to turn it on, and they did, and I'm so proud of them. They're great kids, and they're really good players, too.
If I had $1 for every time I've heard your husband say empty the tank, I could buy us all a Happy Meal. Acacia Bentley emptied the tank tonight. I thought, done an excellent job against Combs, as good as perhaps as I've seen.
She did. Acacia is she don't ever get the glory and all that, but Acacia can really play the game and plays it on both sides of the floor. And I'll tell you one thing, I'm glad that kid's on my team. I know that much.
As good as she was defensively, then of course Micah Lawrence perhaps that good offensively. Tonight it was no doubt she stepped on the court feeling it.
She took over there towards the end of the first half, and at halftime I told her, I said, that's some dog stuff right there, Kyra, along with a few other things that I won't repeat, but just proud, man. Proud of that kid. Proud of everybody, really, though. It was a group effort, and the bench was into it, and it was really fun.
Coach, you go into it, and I'll ask you something I did with Kyra. You had a little bit of foul trouble going into the halftime. Is there anything you can change when you ran into that kind of foul trouble preparing for the second half?
They were letting us play, so every foul was a foul. You can argue one or two, but I'm just like, it is what it is. You got to be smart. When you got two, you can't get the third in the first half. You got three, you can't get the fourth in the second half. But the kids said they did a decent job of adjusting, and they just played hard. At the end of the day, they played hard.
Coach, the All-A in some other states wouldn't be as big a deal as what it is in Kentucky. We take pride in this All-A tournament. It's a big deal. It's something you guys set as a goal to win this 14th, and you'll get a chance to use this to kind of mimic what could happen in March. Am I right?
Yeah, this was one of our goals this season. And we had to win 4 games this week, and this was the 4th one. And before the game, I said, girls, you've got 32 more minutes, one more game, and we'll achieve one of our goals. But you have to be focused on, the task at hand. You can't be thinking about Owensboro or this, that, and the other, because Breathitt County's got a really good team, and Coach Hayes does a really good job with those girls. And I'll tell you what, they can sure shoot it. You leave them open, they're going to make it.
We talked about that a time or two now. Coach, do you know, I was trying to find it and I couldn't find it, do you know when and who you'll play at Owensboro this week?
I don't. I have refused to talk about it with anyone. I've not looked it up.
Yeah.
I'm very superstitious. So Mr. Pollard came up to me talking about it, and I was like, don't even mention it. I said, I'll talk to you about it if we win the game. I was like, don't do that to me. Don't put that. No, I don't need that.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Finally, let's take some opportunities here to thank some people. You had a good crowd to follow you down, and always good support, I know.
Oh gosh, I don't want to name specifics because I don't want to leave anybody out. But my mom and my dad and my mama Rose, I know I can name. And my brother was here too, I believe.
Well, he's still here.
My family watching at home, just all the people that made the trip. That my assistant coaches, they were great. Before the game, I just kept telling them, I was like, just make sure I stay calm. Like, don't let me freak out at any moment. And they did a great job. You can't do anything without good assistance, and I know that I got that. And I mean, just everybody. Like, it takes a village. You guys covering the games, the other people up there, just everyone. It's great. It was a really fun night to be a Patriot.
Yes, indeed. And they're going to Owensboro.
They are.
With some very talented players, my friend. It'll be a good contest, and I've said before this one got to the Final Four, whomever wins the boys and girls 14th region will represent us well. I believe that, Megan.
Yeah, we're excited about it. We'll figure out who we're playing. We'll get prepared.
I'll tell you right now, because I just got to text people listening. You're going to play Whitefield Academy Wednesday at 9:30.
That's great. We'll get some
in the
film.
morning.
We'll get ready.
Night.
Oh, right. Thank God, not a morning game.
Yeah.
Do you know how bad I hate those? Do you dislike morning games?
I just tell the girls, I was like, if the ball's being tipped up, you better be ready to play.
Got to go play, don't you?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
That sounds just like the point guard in her. She's just ready to play when they throw it up. Congratulations again, Megan.
Congratulations,
Thank you all.
Coach. Yeah.
Let's see if we can't get a word here with Miss Drew Reed. Drew, come on over here if we can, and then we'll get Danny next. She'll be ready to go. Wow. It's been since Hyden, Kentucky, since I've seen that kind of defense. Congratulations, kid.
Thank you.
Drew, what did you have to do tonight? When you knew you come in before the horn went off and the starting five was announced, if I had looking at magic ball and tell me what you knew that you had to do tonight, what did you have to do?
Play hard, definitely. We knew Breathitt County wouldn't quit, so we just had to play harder than they did.
Going forward, you've been in your senior year. How special is it to get to go? Because you and a KC and Faith and them's been together since, I don't know, I can remember when you all was about 2.5 foot tall each. But how special is it getting to go your senior year at Owensboro?
Oh, it's definitely special. It's even better to get to go with a group of your best friends like that. Go down there, have fun, but not only have fun, win a few ball games down there, hopefully.
Drew, you pride yourself in defense, but I think as a team, this is the best y'all have played as a team defensively. I cannot get over this is a good team. They proved it. They can shoot the lights out. But you all really picked them up, guarded them pretty well.
Yeah, we bought into defense this year, and everybody just works hard and works together, and that's what it takes to win.
And it don't hurt it being old Dad's birthday, does it?
Yeah, win on his.
How about that? I didn't know that.
Ollie win on his birthday. Yeah.
All-A region championship on his birthday.
Yeah.
No place he'd rather be.
He said that's all he wanted for his birthday was a win today. So.
Did you tell him, Dio, he didn't buy him nothing?
He might get a cake later or something.
I heard that. Well, Drew, they're waiting on you to take a picture. We won't keep you up any longer.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations, kid. Again.
To the North Central Lady Patriots.
And they're going to run out and get their trophy. And James, listen, we had Danny sitting here to interview, but I don't blame her. I'd want to go down and grab that trophy as well. How about it? Final thoughts. Wrap us up and let's head this thing home.
Final thoughts. It's been an excellent week of basketball down here in Lee County all the way throughout the 14th region. Congratulations to the Lady Patriots of Knott County Central. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock here on the Killer Bee Sports Network, Breathitt County or Hazard the boys will look to punch their tickets. And if you can't take that trip, come join us at the Morton Combs tomorrow night at 6 o'clock as we will have the Harold Mullins Have Mercy Classic inside the Morton Combs. Knott Central versus Prairie Central in a doubleheader, boys and girls. Jamie, it's been a good week of basketball.
It has, man. And again, we still yet have a couple more big ones on tap tomorrow. The Wolfman will be back here for that Hazard Breathitt boys game. And then that doubleheader, as you said, we're looking forward to.
Absolutely. If you're traveling back down 52 on the way to Jackson or Hyman, be careful and God bless. Have a great night.